Okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's start this up. Let me just pull up the starting lineups here, and then we'll start this stream, even though I'm talking to you already. Excuse me. Hello. 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 How are you? I hope you are well. My name is Adrian. Welcome to this watch along for Portugal versus France. A rematch of the 2016 final, even though they've played a couple of times in between in the Champions League, in the Nations League. But still, this feels like a big one. Portugal need, to not lose by a lot in order to go through. France, they're already through. That's why they've switched up a few of the players out there. Jules Koundé coming in to play right back, which is interesting. Corentin Tolisso starting this match. So this is going to be an interesting one. And speaking of which, let's go through the starting 11 for each team. Starting with Portugal, where it's Rui Patricio, Nelson Semedo, Pep, Ruben Dias, Rafael Guerreiro, Danilo in the midfield. He's still out there. Renato starts, which is good. João Moutinho starts. No Bruno in this one. Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, Diogo Jota. And then for the French, Hugo Lloris in goal. Jules Koundé at right back, Raphael Varane, Presnel Kimpembe, and Luca Hernandez. N'Golo Kante, Paul Pogba, Corentin Tolisso, Antoine Griezmann, Kylian Mbappe, and Karim Benzema. Yes. Yes, sir. We got the live standings for you guys out there. So long as Portugal doesn't lose by a ton in this match, they should be through in third place. They're all amped up. Ronaldo is getting the boys amped up. Zach, I know you were asking for it in the group chat. I was able to find a single beer in the fridge. And Andres, you get to see if I've learned anything from that pouring video that you sent me. I haven't practiced at all, so I'm sure it'll still be trash. But man, I'm excited for this. I was really nervous for this match earlier in the day, but today I'm feeling, or right now I should say, I'm just ready to watch this match. Whatever happens, happens. And who knows what's going to happen in that other match either. Hungary and Germany. Hungary looked good against France, didn't they? Or maybe it was France that looked bad. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here. And look who the referee is. Oh my goodness, it's a Lahoz. It is Mateo Lahoz as the referee. Who we got? We got Zach. We got Leif Järvinen out there. No Miguel today. He will be enjoying this at a bar somewhere in Portugal. We still have Danilo, but at least no William, says João. Yes, I'm okay with João Moutinho being out there. I know that some people weren't too into it, but I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I really am. If he can help control the midfield, while playing good balls forward as well, I'm okay with that. He'll sort of play in between Renato and Danilo, I would assume. What's up, Head Home Gamer? Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Drop a like if you enjoy the content and if you're excited for this match. But other than that, I'm looking forward to watching this match with you guys in the chat. It's going to be good. Moutinho can actually pass a ball, says Jerome. Yes, that is very true, Jerome. He can. Glad Tolisso is starting over Rabiot, says Dante. Felix is fit, says Arman. Yeah, I hope that we get to see some João Felix later on in this match. I will not hold my breath. Benzema and Ronaldo literally just did the Marco Reus and Robert Lewandowski thing. They literally just did that. You love to see it. That's cute. All right. Let's see how this pour goes, Andres. Oh. Is that better? How's that, Andres? And then we just let it sit for a while. Let me know. I'm sure you'll have some feedback for me. I'll take notes. Let's go Portugal for the win, says Aris. Yes, sir. What are you guys thinking in this one? What are we thinking? Portugal going to take it? France going to take it? Who you got? And it's off. We are up and running. And David Lim, straight out of the gate with the New Zealand dollars. Thank you, David Lim. number 1 so far of the donators. He gets the starting spot in goal. Thank you, David Lim. And he says Hungary to Germany. This is for 1954. Come on, Magyar. From the best test cricket nation in the world, officially. Officially, he says. It is official now. I don't follow cricket. I assume that New Zealand is doing excellent now. Better, but definitely not as hard next time. Okay, got you. Got you. I will get better, Andres. I will. Maybe next season or throughout this tournament if I have another beer at some point. If I come across a beer in the fridge. Jules Koundé down the right for France. Early, firing the ball into the box. Interested to see how he does at right back. Sure, he'll be okay. He's quite the capable defender. France is all about playing center backs in the fullback positions, aren't they? Here's Danilo on the ball now. Forward to João Moutinho, to Jota. Just trying to slow the game down already. Honored to be your beer coach. Thank you, Andres. Thank you. Good luck, France, says Mohamed Raznil. France playing defensive, says FIFA, is good. I mean, that's sort of been how they've been playing throughout this tournament, isn't it? You know, not a ton of attacking intent from them. Patricio does well to come off his line. Gizma, what is your name? My name is Adrian, if that's who you were asking. Aiden Bessam. Thank you for that donation. He says, let's go Netherlands. I hope that, you know, if Portugal is to get through in third, I would love to see Portugal versus the Netherlands once again. Those are always fun matches. Of course, I only have good memories of that. But still, they're very fun matches. I see you, RH7. Thank you. And thank you to the mods out there already killing it. Let's drop some M's in the chat quickly for the mods. Adrian, do you know why Neves hasn't played? I don't know, Dan. I'm not sure. I guess, you know, I guess that's... Ooh, that's a decent ball from Renato. What a ball. Oh, my goodness. Great cross-field ball. So, sorry. To answer your question, I guess he just doesn't... he doesn't see him as being useful in this moment. But you could say that about a lot of players on the Portuguese bench at the moment, couldn't you? Oh, man. Now I'm starting to get nervous again. I was feeling so calm right before the watch along, but now I'm feeling nervous. Oh, Nelson Semedo, that's some good pace. And it stays in. Well done. I don't mind Semedo going forward. It's just the defending that is absolutely atrocious. Renato Sanchez, that's a decent ball, and it was accidental, that's for sure. Slipped, lost his footing there. Netherlands already played Czechia next round. Okay. I haven't looked at the brackets much. Renato is positive. Yes, he is. He's always looking to get the ball forward, which is what this Portuguese side needs. You know, it's what they absolutely needed. Now, long diagonal ball to the left where Mbappe has a ton of room. Once again, please don't make that a habit. Please, the constant acres of space down the left. Now France controlling the ball around the outside. Robert Fernandes getting the national anthem out there. As armas. Let's go. Ronaldo fouled by Pogba. Ronaldo will be looking for revenge after he didn't get to play out that final against France. And yet Portugal still won incredibly. Ruben Dias now. I'm relieved seeing Renato, says Sakibul. Yes, it does. The midfield does look better. So far, at least. It's been 5 minutes. Azizim99 says that he really likes this referee. I mean, La Rose is certainly down for the theatrics, isn't he? He is down. He will match the theatrics of any player on the pitch. Ball struck forward, headed away by Koundé with Ronaldo at his back. Guerrero gets it and pokes it away from Tolisso. Now Jota all the way back to Renato. Good ball into the box. Ronaldo flicked on and a save by Lloris. But Renato is already the guy that everyone seems to be looking toward, which is nice to see. Now, this is where Portugal could be in trouble. Is that quick counter from France. Mbappe, one-on-one with Semedo. That's nightmare material for me. That is nightmare material for me, and it's out for a corner kick for France. Zach, we doubled down on Samir there. We both dropped the hammer on him. Ball in. Where's the game, Gunjack? This is a watch along. This is not a stream of the match. If you're looking for a stream of the match on YouTube, I'm sorry, my friend, but you should need to look elsewhere because you're not going to find it. And if you do, it'll get taken down quickly. This is a watch along. You put this on next to the match and you engage in the chat, ask your questions, give your analysis, that kind of thing. Don't worry, chat. Everything will settle down soon. Portugal looking to turn things around quickly. Moutinho. Yeah, Dan, don't worry. It'll start to slow down soon. Renato. Oh, bit of a lackadaisical pass there from Renato. Easily cut out by N'Golo Kante. Matthew Diaz with the donation. Thank you, Matthew. And Matt says that Portugal should have brought Eder just to troll the French. Yes. Just to give them flashbacks, a little bit of PTSD or something. PH Tuber is laying down the gauntlet and asking the chat, who do you think is going to score first? He is going with Mbappe. Me, I will go with Ronaldo, just to, not be on the same wave as you. Mix it up a bit. Adrian, why not go to a Mexican bar to watch some football, soccer? Well, I'm in Canada, so... I don't know if there's any Mexican bars in Montreal. There might be. El Senor is saying that it's going to be Benzema who scores first. No, Mackenzie, this is not where you watch the game. This is a watch along. So when you have the game on, you can feel free to come back and join us. Engage in the chat here as Diogo Jota goes forward. What a tackle by Antoine Griezmann. That's something that Griezmann's been doing so well this tournament, is tracking back and getting the tackles in. He's been doing an excellent job. He's showing, Danilo and William how it's done, basically. Good luck, Mackenzie. Good luck with that. We just need 11 Tia Marias and we'd win everything. What's going on here? A little bit of a scuff up on the side. Yeah, Leif, it's all good, man. If you didn't, we apologize to those who were falsely blocked, but these things happen. Yeah, Dan, I don't even pay attention to the likes or dislikes because there's so many people that come in thinking this is a stream of the match, even though it says it's a watch-along. I guess they just don't know what a watch-along is, or for some reason they're looking on YouTube for streams. And so they dislike it out of contempt. What minute? We're in the 10th minute right now. Yeah, Wolven goal. That Griezmann tackle was impressive. Oh, killer ball from Pogba, and it's just out of reach for Kylian Mbappe. Right on the introvert. Nice, man. One 0 Hungary. Yes. You love to see it. And with that, Germany is in last. So Germany is currently in last as Hungary are winning 1-0. Amazing. Damn, man. Hungary. Now Portugal trying to break out here. You look like a potato. Thank you. What kind of potato do I look like? Would you say? We talking a sweet potato? We talking a yam? We talking a russet? We talking a Yukon Gold or what? What kind of potato? Sweet potato. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. You can hear the fans in the stands losing it. All cheering. They must be, you know, a mix of Hungarians and Portuguese in the stands that are cheering. I see a lot of Hungarian flags. Is this match in Budapest? I didn't even check. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's why everyone's so live in the crowd. That's why. Kimpembe rolling the ball out wide. Mbappe now. And it's cut out by Bernardo Silva, who I'm sure will have been instructed to start tracking back more often. As I was saying earlier, take notes from Antoine Griezmann. Almost called him Antonio Griezmann. That sounds like a completely different dude. But we'll keep calling him Antonio Griezmann for the rest of this stream. Sounds better. Honestly, he should consider changing it. Ball to the back post. Ronaldo nearly tried to do one of his magical leaps. No, I cannot show you the game. Good luck finding it on another website, though. YouTube is not the way, people. YouTube is not the way for finding streams of the match. There are others out there that I am not allowed to disclose because I will get in trouble from YouTube for doing so. Antonio Griezmann in the chat. Yes, sir. Trey Edwards, thanks for coming through with that donation, man. Trey asking, what do you think of the signing of Hakimi to PSG? Great signing for PSG. I mean, that's a quality player. That's one of the most sought after wing backs in the game that can even play as a winger even. So I think that it's a great signing for PSG. They're adding a quality player. Unlucky for Inter Milan. And if they get Donnarumma as well, you know, that team's starting to look good, but will it be enough for them to make it all the way to the final and win it once again? Hard to say. Hard to say. We saw a half season of Pochettino. Now we get to see a full season of Pochettino with some good backups to the squad. Martin N coming through with the stats saying that Germany has conceded first in each of the 3 games they played. Well. Germany has conceded first. Garrett, they have a lot of debt to pay back. They have to pay back a debt within 3 years. I can't remember the exact stretch of time, but they have to pay back their loan to Oak Tree Financial. Otherwise, Suning will lose their shares in the club and Oak Tree will take over, similarly to what happened at AC Milan. Yeah, exactly, Leif. And I think I even said it during the last watch along, Portugal and Germany, where I said, you know, typically the Bayern players, they need to taste their own blood in their mouth. They need to get hit before they start to play. So often you see them, you know, conceding and then going on to really win a match. And that thing happened against Portugal. And we'll see if it happens against Hungary as well. Sharwar, thanks for coming through and thank you for that donation, my friend. And he says that Portugal are so proactive. I'm loving it. And yes, this is what we wanted to see, isn't it? We wanted to see Portugal trying to dictate the play and going forward, utilizing that attacking talent that they so obviously have. Ball into the box, Ronaldo over his head. Pass Corns and Tolisso as well, picked up by Guerreiro. Because it's such a shame for Portugal to sit back and absorb pressure when you have the kind of players that we do out there. Hi from Indonesia. What's up, Fereza? Yo, Ryan N. Thanks for coming back, man. Oh, ball played through. Mbappe in behind. Saved by Rui Patricio. Guerreiro now. Plays it forward to Jota, trying to run away from Griezmann. And that's a poor idea from Diogo Jota to try and lay it off to Ronaldo like that. Pogba up against Renato. Renato all over him, and Pogba will win that battle this time. Hey from Bhutan, what up? Tolisso. Ryan, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, poor pass from Benzema. It looks like he was, what are we calling here? Offside? Bro, can you please tell me Portugal lose the match, they are disqualified? Ask Zena. It depends how much they lose by. If they lose by a ton, possibly. But if it's just like a 1-0 or something, I think that Portugal would still be through. Adrian, our fate is to suffer. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Yeah, Zach, it's been wild so far in this one, hasn't it? It's been wild. Zach is really leveling up his banhammer, man. Absolutely. 99 out of 99. Will Portugal win? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The game has just started, man. Ball forward. Semedo steps around Mbappe, sort of. Bernardo. Renato. How's the beverage? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. More comfort than the game? I don't know. It's still pretty tense. Beverage or not. Ronaldo with Semedo down to his right. Up against Lucas Hernandez. Ball in. Well done from Semedo to get that in the box. But no one making that near post run. Yeah, Michael Chang, that sounds correct. That sounds correct. So Michael said Portugal is eliminated if they lose by more than 3. That sounds about right. Either 3 or more than 3. I can't remember. But it's somewhere around there. Renato. Semedo. Lucas Hernandez forward to nobody. Portugal has France pinned down fairly well at the moment. But, I mean, this is the same sort of thing that we saw between France and Germany, where they defended deep and they defended well. When they opened up a bit against Hungary, they got, that's where they got punished. So I'm not surprised to see France sitting back so much. Sagres or Superbock? I'm drinking neither. I'm drinking some Belgian beer. But if I had to choose, I think I'd go Sagres. Pep. Long ball forward to nobody. Varane heads it back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo hits it first time. Wide. I wish that he had taken a touch. Kim Formação Dramática. Are you Portuguese? I am Canadian with Portuguese parents. How's it looking so far, Muzai? It's looking pretty good, I'd say. Portugal has done fairly well. One opportunity has fallen in this match, and that was for Mbappe. And it was a good save by Patricio. Benzema, Mbappe, France trying to get something going, and it's broken up by Renato and Danilo. Well done, the two of them. And one back again by France. Did you see this morning's matches? Yes, I did. Unfortunate for Poland, of course. They had a decent fight back, and then to lose it is pretty heartbreaking. But Kulusevski making a difference for Sweden in the attack, isn't he? Pogba. Griezmann goes down. Play on, says Lahoz. Benzema, good control. Forward to Tolisso. Pogba, this is good passing movement from France. Koundé down the right. Back to Pogba. Pogba. Oh, nearly flicked it over. Yeah, I'm watching on TSN, Abhinav. Jota, that's a foul by Pogba. Did you already check Fan Clash? No, I haven't. I won't be showing Fan Clash on the screen. I don't have my casting set up, but I will check how I am doing, which I don't think I'm doing great. I am not. No surprise there. I can't see where I'm ranked, though. I guess I got to restart the app. Who do you think will advance? I mean, it's hard to say. I think that Germany will turn it around, but I don't count Hungary out. They showed against France that they can play. But I think the most likely outcome is that Germany will take the lead in that match and will jump up to first. And then France and Portugal will probably end in a draw. Renato. Thank you, Anirban. What's going on with Portugal right now? I mean, Portugal is controlling the ball well. As I was saying earlier, France are happy to sort of sit back and wait. Portugal just trying to sort of make their way through the French defense, and it's not really happening. Rafael Guerreiro going way forward, trying to make a run in behind. Headed forward by Griezmann, and Portugal recover the ball through Renato with Tolisso, his former teammate. Beating me in Fan Clash? Excellent. Excellent. Where am I? I am in 10th. Leif is in first. Gedej in second. Martin N in third. Cynthia in fifth. Mr. PT in sixth. Andres Guzman in seventh. Yes, Zach, it has calmed down. We're back down to the sweet spot of 500 viewers. That's what we want. Pogba. Is Eder playing? No. Unfortunately. But that goal will replay in our hearts forever. Wait, you want yet less viewers, but you do you. I mean, it's not all about getting tons of viewers. It's about the people who are here that are regulars enjoying themselves. If new people want to join, which they do all the time, that's absolutely welcome. But it's when it's people just spamming like crazy over and over and over the same message, trying to share links, asking to show the match, just showing up and insulting me and saying show the match and stuff like that. That's when I would rather not have those people, even though the number looks better with those people in there. Can I put a timer? Right now I'm at 25-26. Ball all the way back to Pepe. João Moutinho. Guerrero. Well done, Guerrero. Moutinho, good, calm presence on the ball. I'm liking Moutinho out there. Ooh, miscontrolled by Renato, and he fights for it, and he wins it back. Free kick, Portugal. Free kick, Portugal. That was some good fight there from Renato. So this is the no noobs version of Rabona watch-alongs. Well, there's always new people that join and subscribe, which is nice. But it's those other people that are coming in and being toxic that we don't need. Moutinho to take, I would assume. Ruben Dias telling Diogo Jota what to do. Here we go. Moutinho lifts it in. Oh, Danilo nailed by Hugo Lloris. And it's a penalty. It's a penalty and a yellow for Lloris. Danilo is selling that well. I think he's good because you did see him glance to the referee. This is hard to. I'm having a hard time understanding this one. Having a hard time understanding this one. He came out to punch the ball, and he got the player in the meantime. I hope that Danilo's fine. I think he is, because he did look up at the referee. Is Bruno playing? No, Bruno's not playing. He's been so bad in this tournament, he deserved to get benched. That's not to say he's a bad player, just in this tournament it hasn't been working for him. Danilo, yikes, still down. Maybe it's more serious than I thought. Aaron Yeager is not happy with this one, calling it a joke. And they were ready to dive. Even though he went straight through Danilo. You can't call that a dive, Aaron Yeager. You can disagree with the call, of course, but calling that a dive is insane. Let's see this again. So Danilo went up for it. He got it first. Danilo got ball first. Elbow straight to the head. I think it's okay to call that a penalty. Oh my God. I mean, I'm surprised that Danilo is still down, just because his initial reaction was to roll, and then he looked up at the referee to see what the call was, and then he started rolling again. So, okay, he's standing, he's holding his ear. Okay. You think he got ball first, says Martin. Who? I think Danilo got ball first. If Danilo is subbed, who would you bring? Yeah, Danilo got there first. Oh, man. That is rough. Who would I bring in? Well, it's going to be either William or, what's his name? Ruben Neves. I would love to see João Palhinha, though. Would love to see that. Here we go. Penalty for Portugal. Ronaldo to take. Ronaldo to take. Come on, Ronaldo. Come on, Ronaldo. He scored the other one that he took in this tournament. It's been a tournament of terrible penalties. Please don't be one of the terrible ones. Please don't be one of the terrible ones. Come on, Ronaldo. Yes! Yes! 1-0 Portugal. 1-0 Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo from the spot. Still a lot of time in this one. We'll take it. Oh, it was a savable penalty, too. If Lloris guesses the right way. No way. Is that Makaku? Did you guys see that? Porto supporters out there. Did you see that? Was that him? Was that him in the stands that I just saw? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that was him? Alexandre? Wow. One 0. We'll take it. I hope that Danilo's okay, though. Well, he's back on the pitch. Like I was saying, he did glance up at the referee, so it did seem like he would be okay. One 0 after half an hour. Dotik says, I think this shows how good Renato Sanches is for Portugal. They look much better this match with him bringing that positive play. Going forward, that's good football. Vociferous, as always, saying not a pen because he doesn't like to see my teams do well. He is a contrarian to Adrian. But, I mean, how can you not really call it a pen? Danilo goes to head the ball. Lloris punches Danilo in the head. I don't know. To me, I can see that being a penalty. Kevin with the donation. But, I mean, I will look at it again after the match and get the multiple angles. And Kevin says, you're given the Portugal job, name your front men. It's a front three, I'm assuming. It's going to be Ronaldo out there for sure. It's going to be Ronaldo. It's going to be... I mean, recently I've been wanting to see Ronaldo playing sort of on the left a little bit, floating out left as he typically does. Andre Silva through the middle. And then, I guess, Jota down the right or Bernardo down the right. Either one. Let's say Bernardo to get that service in. Renato driving forward with Jota. Rafael Guerrero. Jota, ooh, decent ball into Renato, who's been excellent. And as we were talking about yesterday, he uses his booty to protect the ball there. Moutinho. Ooh. Germany. How's the Germany game looking, by the way? I feel like we lost Leif. He's probably super, super stressed. Oh, there's Leif. He's here. He's here. 1-0 Hungary still. Wow. Should João Felix play later in the match? I would think so. I would love to see him out there. But it depends on what we need at the time. Danilo. Still out there. Still going. I mean, we saw, I believe it was Baumgartner for Austria, have a clash of heads, score a goal, and then have to come off because he was loopy. Oh my God. Renato just torched Paul Pogba. And then Diogo Jota tripped over himself. Jota. He had Ronaldo through. He had Ronaldo through. He really should have played that through, man. Jerome Abekia. What is Palinha guy like? He controls the game extremely well. He's good defensively. He can distribute well. I mean, just as a Próxima Jornada added in our preview for Portugal, he's a guy that when he wasn't playing for Sporting this past season, they didn't look as assured on the ball. They didn't look as comfortable. He just locks it down. And it's someone who I'd like to see out there as an alternative to Danilo. Bernardo skips past Luca Hernandez. Hernandez fouls him, gets a yellow card. This is good from Portugal. They're looking confident on the ball. They're looking energetic. Tighter than Renato's booty. England plays France round of 16 if this holds, Dan DeCastro says. England and France. Well, a test for England, that's for sure. Was this Portugal's midfield three that won Euro? No, dude. Portugal's midfield three was like, it was Moutinho, I think Adrian Silva, and William? I don't know. I can't remember, but I think that was it. I think that was it. I could be wrong, though. Just checking here quickly. And João Mario was out there as well. It was a really funny lineup. Yeah, William, Adrian, Renato, and João Mario. So Moutinho didn't start, actually. Wow. Different time. 5 years ago. Oh, Zach, you're not even watching this match. You're watching the Germany one. And it's pouring in Germany. Germany playing at home, of course. While Portugal borrows Budapest. Ronaldo gives it to Bernardo in space. Kimpembe tracking back. Bernardo turns inside, plays it through. That's a beautiful ball for Semedo. Semedo hits it first time and corner, not quite. Pogba. Oh, I see, Zach. I see. Not that there's anything wrong with watching Germany. We need spies in the other match. We need people to report back from Germany. That's a good tackle from Jota on Antonio Griezmann, as we called him earlier. If Portugal finishes in first, good question. Jota, well done. Inside to Renato. I mean, honestly, it's so vindicating, not only for those who pulled for him, but for Renato as well, to be put out there and be so good on the ball. I'm glad that Fernando Santos finally saw that. Okay, let's see. Fixtures and results. So first in Group F plays... First in Group F plays third in Group A, B, or C. Griezmann with a yellow card as well. Guerrero. Portugal looking so comfortable on the ball, though, aren't they? At least in this moment. Moving the ball around well. France really standing off, trying to collect themselves. With the way Portugal... Ooh, giveaway. Moutinho. Bernardo. No one wants to shoot. Moutinho, and it's straight into the stands. Poor. It was caught up in his feet. Portugal looking too casual, says Ryan. I guess you could argue that. To me, it looks like they're just in control of this match. They're still trying to go forward, moving the ball around well. Which player profile do you think has increased the most so far in these Euros, says Pratik, as Jules Koundé comes down the right for France? I think of two players immediately. I think of Manuel Locatelli of Italy, and I think of Robin Gosens of Germany. And a miscontrol by Jules Koundé, subtract 2 million off of his market value. I'm joking. Benzema. Poor pass from Benzema. Oh, Bernardo just touches it around Hernandez. That could be a second yellow. Or is Lahoz going to be lenient with him? He's being lenient with Hernandez. He is. Okay. That's got to be his last chance. That's got to be his last chance, though. One more cynical foul like that, and Hernandez will be gone. Portugal really moving the ball around well. Miscontrolled by Renato, falls straight into the path of Diogo. That's fortunate. What a switch by Jota. Bernardo plays Ronaldo through on Kimpembe. Just holds him off. Back to Bernardo. Moutinho's in the middle. Back to Bernardo. This is good stuff from Portugal. Kimpembe goes down and fouls Ronaldo. Ay. Don't hurt your knee, Ronaldo. He had him, though. He bamboozled him. He absolutely bamboozled him. Ronaldo is playing well, Sakibul. Ronaldo is playing well. Portugal in general are playing quite well. Free kick. Good opportunity for Portugal. Coming up to this halftime break. Is Ronaldo to blame for Dybala's decline? I don't think so. I think only Dybala can look to himself. Oh, terrible free kick. Straight into the wall. Adrian, you are delayed? Yes, there's always a delay. There's always going to be a delay. Always. There's a YouTube delay. Plus, I have to watch this online. I don't have cable or anything, so I'm watching it through TSN online. Yes, everyone, don't worry. My stream is always delayed. Always delayed. This is nothing new. Bernardo. Ball forward. Nelson Semedo, and it rolls out. Dan saying that Benzema looks like a fraud at this Euros. What do we think of that? I don't know. I think fraud is going a bit far, but he certainly hasn't looked like Real Madrid Benzema. Now, Benzema. Tolisso. Koundé in space. Koundé. Tolisso. Pogba. France trying to build something they haven't been able to most of the time in this. Mbappe. Step over after step over. Pogba. Ball in, and Mbappe goes down. No way he's calling that. No way he's calling that. Oh no. Show me this again. This just looks like two players running for the ball, and Mbappe happens to go down. Show me this again. They're running in the same direction. Unless it was their legs got tangled, then I can understand it. But it didn't look like that. It looked like Mbappe ran into Semedo and then went down. No way. No way. In the other one, at least he got punched in the head. At least he got punched in the head. What is this one? No. That can't be. Are you gonna check the monitor, Lahoz, or what? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Check the monitor. Check the monitor. Go to the monitor, Lahaz. Do it. And it's given. And it's given. This is a gift. This is a gift from the gods, aka UEFA. Benzema, goal. One. I definitely disagree with that call. I don't understand how that is a penalty. I do not understand how that is a penalty in the slightest. The commentators were completely baffled, saying, no, there's no way he gives this, right? There's no way he gives this, right? Mbappe runs into someone. He's not looking where he's going. Semedo didn't divert his path to get in Mbappe's way. He was just running back. Mbappe runs into him, goes down, penalty. Great call by the ref, says Martin. Martin is trolling. Brutal. Diogo Jota. All right, let's move up. Let's move past that now. Yeah. The color commentator is saying dubious decision by the referee. Okay. Let's move on. I don't want to think about that anymore. At least with the other one I can see, because Danilo heads it and then Lloris goes through him. Fist to the head, takes the player out, doesn't get the ball. But that one, call me biased, but I don't see it. And that'll do it for this half. That should do it for the half. The ref is questionable. I mean, the ref didn't go and look at the monitor, which is the very dubious thing about it, isn't it? Isn't it? Didn't even go and see it for himself. Ooh, and now France looking dangerous going forward. That looks to have taken the air out of Portugal a little bit. Tolisso, ball to the back post. Mbappe throws himself to the ground again. This time, nothing given by Lahaz. Mbappe. That's embarrassing. Mflape to the ground. Martin, but I mean, we saw even in Spain versus Slovakia, like the VAR shouldn't be making that final call on something that is, subjective, and that the referee should have the final say on. Offside, totally fine. If it's an offside call, let VAR take care of it, of course. But for something where the referee should have the final decision, it should be Lahaz going over and making that final decision. Not just sitting there and listening, and the guy says, yeah, I think it's a penalty. And then he says, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess the argument would be that it wasn't a clear and obvious error. I guess that's what the argument would be in this case. But, man, Mflape. Too bad. Too bad. All right, 1-1 in this one. Ronaldo and Benzema clearly in love with each other still. Love to see. So yeah, I would assume that the reason why he didn't go and see is because VAR said that no, it's not a clear and obvious error. And so he was like, fine, I'm standing by and I'm not even going to go and look at it once again because I'm so convinced that what I did was the correct call. I assume that that's what Lahaz was doing. Mbappe. Ban Mbappe. Adrian Platini said it was a penalty and that's enough. Platini? Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Platini? Adrian, don't cry. Thank you for that. I will make sure that I don't cry in the future, as I'm not now. No goals in open play so far. Yeah, no goals in open play. But that's okay. I mean, it was a good... Overall, I'm really happy with Portugal's performance. They were controlling the match really well for most of that half. So I have no complaints in that regard. You can argue both of the penalties. I would have to see a very up close one to see if Lloris got the ball and then Danilo, because then I would say not a penalty. But to me it looked like Danilo got ball and Lloris went flying through and hit him. So I don't know about that one. The other one, it looked like Mbappe just ran into Semedo and threw himself to the floor. Just be glad you're not German right now. Yeah. Losing to Hungary, not the best. But I mean, France was able to pull it back. France was indeed able to pull it back. And if this result holds, Portugal's still through. So it's all good. What kind of witchcraft is happening in Allianz Arena? I am not sure, man. I am not sure. Inez Amaral says, Força Portugal. Yes. Yes. Do you think it was a pen? Yeah, I just went over that. I think that the second one for me looks like a major dive. Like I said, this is basically what I was saying earlier. If we saw a situation where, you know, Nelson Semedo was extremely clumsy and their legs got tangled, okay, I can see that being given as a penalty, even though it's unfortunate. If there was a situation where Semedo went out of his way to barge into Mbappe and nail him, okay, I could see if that was a penalty. But with Semedo tracking back and Mbappe just blindly running into him and feeling an elbow or feeling his forearm and going down, to me that's Mbappe just throwing himself to the floor. As for the other one, if Hugo Lloris did not get a touch on the ball after Danilo had headed it, then probably not a penalty. But from what I saw, and I'm sure I'll see another replay at halftime, it looked like Danilo headed it and Lloris went straight through his head with a fist. So I can see that being given as a penalty. Oh, what a goal it was for Hungary. Just seeing the replay now. My goodness, that diving header from Jalai. Woo! Manas Asnani, yes. Do come back for the next watch along. It's a good time. Yeah, they just showed the penalty again, and it looks like Danilo heads it and nothing from Lloris. But what are we thinking? What do you guys think of this match so far? What do you guys think of this match so far? Hungary goes through? That would be incredible. That would be incredible, save me. Love to see it. Semedo, unluckiest player after Balak. I don't know. I don't like the ref. He needs to get subbed. I'm with you, Vociferous. I'm with you. Get Lahaz out of here. I only like watching Lahaz when he isn't refereeing a team that I support. If he's refereeing other teams, fine. I love it. I love watching Lahaz and Kuipers, but when he's refereeing either Benfica or Portugal, I'm not with it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I think Portugal has to come hot out the gate and also pay the ref a bit more than France paid him, says Ryan. Potentially, yeah. It seems like, we didn't give him enough. Didn't give him enough early on. Would be insane if Ronaldo breaks the goal scoring record this game, but I'm fine with the draw, nothing less, says Calix. Germany's looking terrible, says Vociferous. That's interesting to hear. Because I definitely expected them to continue on, but it's looking like it's still a Yogi Löw disaster class, potentially. But I mean, look, we still got to remember there's still 45 minutes. Still 45 minutes left. A lot can happen in that time, you know? Just as much as Germany could continue flopping, they could also go ahead and score 3 goals in the second half. So we'll see what happens here. Whoever finishes third in Group F will play Belgium in the round of 16. I mean, okay. Thank you, Sahil. Thank you. Got you, man. You can just say it once and we're good. But yeah, that would be shitty. I would not like that. I would not like that, especially with the shape that Belgium plays and how they could torch Portugal, just as Germany did. Not the exact same setup. You know, Germany's more 3-4-3. Miguel Brandão says the difference of playing Renato and William. Oh my God, the ability to retain the ball. Yes, Miguel. And also just how positive he is. So did Lloris get a touch? He did. He did get a touch. So that makes it hard to tell. But I guess if what the referee is saying is that maybe it's endangering the opponent. I don't know about Portugal's penalty now. I honestly don't know what the protocol is there, because you can see they're finally showing a close-up, ultra slow motion replay and showing that Danilo got ball, Lloris touched it, and then Danilo. So now I don't know. Now I don't know. I don't even want to think about the penalties anymore. Let's just pretend this match is at 0-0. 2 shitty penalties, we'll say, or not. I don't know. I don't know the rules close enough to have a say on that. Dan is back. Hell yeah. Because, you know, you could think of it this way. You could think of it as it being one of those tackles that referees will call. You know, it's not every time. It's not a guarantee that if you go through on a player studs up and you do hit ball and then the player, the referee will probably still call it. So yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. Let's just say it's 0-0. Why am I getting ads instead of a replay? Good question. Adrian, if France and Hungary win, are Portugal out? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know what happens at that point. Would Portugal go below Germany? I don't know. I do not know. We'll have to just. I'm just gonna wait and see. All of this trying to guess. I'm just gonna let time happen, and let time tell me what's gonna happen here. It's too complicated to understand. Have you been watching the Montreal Canadiens? A little bit now and then. Now and then I have been. I might watch it tomorrow if I can. Go and hang out with a friend and watch. All right, guys. I am going to go and refill my water, and I will be right back. Okay? We back. The match should be back in a moment here. Where's Ader when you really need him? For real. No, we got other match winners out there. We definitely got other match winners out there. T. Carlos, I can't help you to understand because I don't understand it myself. It's too difficult to do all the numbers and stuff. I'm just going to... Look, we'll all have an answer in 45 minutes, you know? We just got to be patient. We just got to be patient. We will all know soon enough. Let time happen. All I know is that France is going through regardless. That's all I know. I'm sure that there's some sort of, what's it called? If I search like, you know, third place Euro 2020 breakdown or something on Google, I'm sure there would be something out there. Or something on Twitter maybe. Let's take a quick look. Apparently, if this result holds, then if these results hold, I should say, then it's Portugal, England in the round of 16. Yeah, I mean, I can't see it. I can't see what's going to happen as far as all the different scenarios. So, like I said, I'm just going to let time take care of it, and we'll find out in 45 minutes. Big chillin' is big chillin'. Hell yeah. Love to see it. You feel bad for England for having to face France or Portugal? Yeah. I mean, that will be the true test for Southgate and the boys, won't it? That will definitely be a test for them. Honestly, Germany, we need you guys to win at the moment. Please do. Just get a W. As much as I'd love to see Hungary go through. Come on, get this match started. Let's go. Getting anxious here. All right. Teams are coming out now. Yeah, Manas Asnani, I agree. Portugal was looking very good. And then after that goal, just got the wind taken out of their sails. Thoughts on Lewandowski's chances at the Ballon d'Or? Hard to say. I mean, they might do a... João Palhinha is coming on. Wow. Wow. For who? Who's João Palhinha coming on? And Luca Digne is coming on for Luca Hernandez. They had to make that substitution. Risk of him getting sent off. Who's Palhinha coming on for? Danilo, you would assume, right? Fernando Santos. Look at you. Giving the people what they want. Palhinha. What does he have to... What? He doesn't have his socks on? He has to tape up his... He has to tape up his wedding ring? Salvador Rodriguez. Thank you, man. I believe I missed a donation from someone else, actually. That reminds me. Thank you for that, Salvador. Let me just double check. And Salvador says, hope this match has plenty of chances in the second. Yeah, I agree with you. I hope so too. And all for Portugal. Viewer activity, just to make sure. Why is it not showing me? Okay, it's not showing me for some reason. Palhinha in. Is he good? Yes, he's good. Well, I apologize to whoever it was. I feel like I missed someone's donation earlier. And I apologize for that. Hey, thank you for the kind words, Chandler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining this watch along. Thank you to everyone for showing up. I hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves. Enjoying watching me suffer through this match. Renato driving forward as per usual. Just breezes by N'Golo Kante. Ronaldo wide to Bernardo. Not a good pass. Vociferous. We'll see you when you get back. Benzema. Mbappe now. One-on-one with Pepe. And Pepe, the 38-year-old, deals with Mbappe easily. This is fun. I don't know much about soccer, but learning, says Veronica. Hell yeah. This is a good community to learn from. There's a lot of very knowledgeable people in the chat. Kante. Tolisso. Varane. Tolisso again. Tolisso's looked pretty good out there, hasn't he? Pogba. Ball forwards to Benzema. Oh my goodness. Benzema rolls it past Patrizio. And it's offside, I assume. I see no celebration. Oh my God. Heart sank. Is that even offside? I don't think that is. I don't think that's offside. I think that's a goal. I mean, it looked like a goal from the replay. It's a goal. Two 2-1 France. And Portugal drops to 4th. And Portugal drops into 4th. How did he get through so easy? Yeah, what a finish indeed. Just rolls it into that far corner. And it's given. And it's 2-1 France. Come on, turn this around. That's a horrible start to the second half. El Senor, I don't think so, man. Ooh, Ronaldo with the towering header. I don't think I can give that to you, man. I can't believe that start to the half. Oh, Ronaldo, so close. Come on, Germany. Come on, Germany. This is where VAR rules? Yeah, VAR is good for that. That makes sense. France, Hungary, Germany, Portugal. Please. Please, Germany. So long as Germany doesn't lose, Portugal goes through. But I mean, I would like to get there by our own volition. Zach is back. Yeah, obviously, introvert. Obviously, I root for Germany now. Luca Digne down for real, or what's going on? And Adrian Rabiot was going to come onto the pitch, but it looks like... Oh, is he? Is he going to play left back? Or who's going to go left back? Luca Digne is off. Injured after 6 minutes. Do you think it's unfair that Bruno got Carvalho and Renato got Moutinho? Johnny, I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Adrian, do you know the Portugal national anthem? I would like for you to sing. Maybe next time. Dan, what did Dan say? Goose Wallace, best day of the tournament so far. How so, Goose Wallace? What do you mean by that? Portugal are last as things stand. Yes, Aaron. They are indeed, as it says in the bottom right corner. Am I going to have to watch both matches at the same time? I don't want to. Mbappe. Renato is up. Yeah, Goose, it is. It's been good in that regard. It absolutely has. All right, thank you. Thank you, Ryan N. I don't want to have to watch both. I just want to see Germany jump up the standings. Pepe. France are definitely defending higher up the pitch now. Palinha. They don't have a left back. We should be... Or who's the left back now? Who's playing left back? Yeah, it's on TSN in Canada, David. Good news, the rain stopped in Munich. Good. Hopefully Germany can actually do something now. Diogo. Well done. So Rabiot is playing left back. We absolutely need to target that side of the pitch. Target the left side, please. Pepe. Germany's coach is picking his nose and biting his nails. Ugh. Not again, Yogi Löw. Caught in 4K. We absolutely need to target France's left side. No, it's not. It's not Kante. Kante is playing in the midfield, even like further right than anything. Straight leg, yeah, for real. Hopefully he doesn't pull one of those. And they haven't even changed formation. They're still playing 4 at the back. So we need a fast winger at the moment on the right side. I think it's time to get rid of Bernardo and get Rafa out there again, just as he did in the Hungary match. "55 minutes gone." João Palhinha. Good long ball to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo doesn't control it. Do you stream on Twitch? No, I do not. I do not, my friend. One phantom goal, one offside goal, says Godly Fabio. I think it was onside, to be fair, but yeah, the penalty definitely left a bad taste in the mouth. Portugal hasn't seemed to recover since then. Don't give up, Adrian. I'm not giving up. I'm just nervous. It's 34 minutes until Portugal potentially finishing last in this group, which is insane. Which is an insane underachievement from them. João Palhinha getting stuck in on Antonio Griezmann. Fudgy faces, Portugal needs to crash out. What a shite team. And if Portugal do end up finishing in last, then they deserve it. Then they will have deserved it based on how they played. You know, playing well for 10 minutes against Hungary is not enough to go through. They played well in the first half, most of the first half, to be fair, in this one. But other than that, throw-in for Portugal. By the way, I should check the throw-ins at some point. Renato driving forward. Ruben Dias, Renato again. How often has Renato been on the ball? Love to see it. Ball forward, Ronaldo up against Jules Koundé. Ronaldo. That's a handball. That's a hand. That has to be a hand, and it's given. Whew. Just as I tweeted. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. One last time. Out through the mouth. That's unfortunate for Koundé, but you can't have your hands up like this. Unfortunate for Koundé, but your hands do not belong up there, man. Ronaldo to take. Ronaldo to take. Please, 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 please. I'm going to keep the deep breaths going. One more. And this is to equal the record as well if Ronaldo converts this. And another one for good measure. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Smack the mic. Apologies for that. Apologies for that. Yeah, I'll drop one of those. I'll drop one of those. I'll drop a see you in the chat. Okay. Okay. Let's hope that that does not fire the French up. Let's hope that that has the opposite effect. Let's hope that that has the same effect that had on Portugal. And that France get deflated from that penalty. Good penalty from Ronaldo. So Portugal is back up to second. Germany is back into last. Hungary is in third. France are in first. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Portugal. Adrian, is your family Portuguese? Yes, Alex. They are indeed. They are indeed. Now, bring me Rafa, honestly. I would take Rafa at this point for Bernardo Silva. Although Bernardo is doing a very good job of tracking back. Look at him. Good boy, Bernardo. How are we feeling out there in the chat? We breathing? We breathing? And Bernardo wins a foul. Good job, Bernardo. You know what? I take it back. Don't bring on Rafa yet. Bernardo's doing a good job out there. Update the score. Yes. Sorry. That's what happens when you breathe deeply too many times. The score, please. Yes, it has been changed. Don't worry, guys. All is right in the world now. Bernardo. Semedo in room. Semedo, take on Rabiot. He's not a defender. Take him on. Attaboy, Semedo. Well done. Wins a free kick. Let's go. Let's go. They need to continue targeting Rabiot. I'm going to say it all game long. Let's convert from this free kick now. Better delivery than last time, please. João Moutinho. It was trash last time. Trash last time. Now, here we go. Free kick for Portugal. To the right of the box, or the left if you're from the French side. Please make the most of this. Bernardo takes it. What the? What? What? What have these free kicks been? Germany has scored. So Germany moves up to second. Hungary back into last. Portugal still in third. Obviously. Bernardo, my goodness. This is Bernardo with the Sunday League kick. Yeah, that's right, Devin. It certainly was. He was playing on that uncut pitch. That pitch that has grass this tall. Oh, man. Oh, Renato winning the ball back. What an absolute warrior Renato has been. Absolute warrior out there. Ronaldo. Moutinho. Hungary scored? What? Oh my God. This has been an insane Group F. I can't wait to see someone do some sort of visualization of how the different places have changed. It's been all over the place. Oh my goodness, Hungary. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my goodness. Okay. We cannot concede now. We simply cannot concede now. These games are crazy. Rabiot taking his time with the throw-in. Because the Kingsley Coman is coming on. You don't love to see that. You do not love to see it. You hate to see that. Kingsley Coman coming on for Corentin Tolisso. 25 minutes left. Laszlo Vizcaletti, happy about that Hungary goal. Shout out Hungarians. I mean, whatever happens, happens. The Hungarians have to be proud of how they've played. Without Dominic Szoboszlai, the guy who got them here, without his replacement, as well as my friend Ben was talking about. Mbappe. Oh, that's a huge tackle by João Palhinha. Palhinha and Renato have to start. If Portugal do advance, Renato and Palhinha must start. They must. Oh, that's a good ball into Mbappe. Just can't get it to Benzema. And back to Mbappe. Well tackled by Pep. Pepe versus Mbappe, he's done very well against him so far, hasn't he? Oh my goodness. Ball forward. Coman. Coman on Guerrero. I do not want to see that. Griezmann now. Griezmann puts it to Rabiot. Rabiot's far forward. Benzema from a wide position. Benzema still to Pogba with space. Will he shoot? He does. Ooh. Oh, Patricio with the double save. My God. Patricio with Portugal is just different gravy. Pogba again. That's wide. Oh my God. Football. Football, man. This is what a save. Off the palm, off the bar. Ay, 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 ay. My goodness. What a vicious strike from Paul Pogba. Oh my God. I think that's save of the tournament so far. Save of the tournament. Yeah, exactly. Frempiriak. I'm with you. If I said your name right. Sorry, man. I'm with you. That's save of the tournament so far. Pogba is in disbelief. Oh, yeah. Patricio, thank you. Song Patricio. Whew. And Glenn Kiley. Shout out Glenn. It is Group F madness. This is crazy. Long ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo on his teammate Rabiot. Run at him. Ronaldo miscontrolling it again. How many times has he done that? I can't knock him too much, but it's not been his best as far as a controlling the ball and dribbling point of view. Not his best showing in that regard. Whew. Tiago, I'm shivering too. The clock feels like it's going by slower than it ever has. How come you don't stream? I'm streaming right now. And Hell or Angel, I'm streaming right now, man. Cristiano needs a remedial class in sticky ball techers, says Ryan. Oh, you meant on Twitch? Just because it's easier for me to stream on YouTube, and my whole audience it's much easier to just have my whole audience be on the same platform as opposed to moving them over. I wouldn't get the same sort of amount of people coming over, I don't think. Or maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe something to do in the future. Headed away by Bernardo. Good boy, Bernardo. Tracking back like that. Benzema tries to curl into the far post. Gathered by Rui Patricio. What happened to Germany, man? World Cup to this? Yeah, that's a great question. Where am I in this game? I haven't been doing any power-ups or anything. Zach RTV absolutely killing it. Zach has definitely been playing the fan clash, boosting Ronaldo for the penalties, I'm sure. Attaboy, Zach. Get that money. Would love to see Adrian gaming on Twitch. Maybe a little Rocket League? I'm decent at Rocket League. I'm okay. I'm like a plat 3. Sometimes diamond. Sometimes João Palhinha. Take a bow. Driving forward. Now, the question is, can we punish France? And Ronaldo gets tackled by Pernell Kimpembe again. Again, not a great day for Ronaldo as far as dribbling and ball control goes. Palhinha, great first minutes in this tournament. All right. Stephanie Myers. My goodness. Thanks for coming through during this extremely stressful time, Stephanie Myers. Yes, sir. Get those sunflowers in the chat. Oh, my God. Do you play Fortnite? Would love to see you take on Antonio Griezmann. No, I don't play Fortnite. I play Warzone. Play Rocket League. But lately I've just been enjoying Breath of the Wild, man. It's such a relaxing game. Ruben Neves is coming on for João Moutinho. The Wolves boys. Thank you, Super Rookie. Appreciate you. Yeah, Overcooked is fun too, Emilio. That's a really fun one. Yeah, Calix, I definitely did. I've been watching all the theory videos for Breath of the Wild 2. But anyways, enough of that. I need to watch this match. I could talk video games all day. But right now it's Portugal time. It's football time. Sorry, guys. We'll do a video game chat another day. You in Toronto? Nah, Jason, I am in Montreal. AV Gaming, yes, it's. I see the intensity of your message, which I will read in a moment. And AV Gaming says, "Holy shit, bro, Adrian, how you doing? I just tuned in while at the office to see this. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is crazy, and it's stressful. It's also that, oh my God, Mbappe just burning around." And Bruno's out there too. I must have missed a bunch of substitutions. Because Bruno came on for Bernardo and Moutinho went off for Ruben. Okay, so they happened at basically the same time. So Bruno on the right. Ruben through the middle. How many minutes left? We got about 15 minutes left or so. There already is a second Rabona TV channel. Altec. It's called Adrian RTV. Pepe. Ball way forward and out of play. Yeah, Katarina, I agree. It is the longest 15 minutes of our lives. Ruben Neves. Renato's going the full 90, it looks like. Did he make all of our substitutions? Oh no, he didn't. He's made three substitutions. Water time, everybody water up. I want to see you all watering up in the chat. How did the Stephanie Myers tradition start? Stephanie Myers is a very special person in the Rabona TV community who, for the longest time, would always show up to a live stream and make a donation and not say anything. And obviously her profile picture is some flowers, some tulips or something. So I just started posting sunflowers in the chat whenever she would come through and give a donation, just to show our appreciation to Stephanie Myers, because she's become a legend around here. And sometimes she will speak. Sometimes she puts a question in her super chat. So that's why we dropped the flowers for Stephanie Myers, the legend. Antonio Griezmann with space. How much space are we going to give him? But it's blocked by Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo, best right back in the world. I thought the scoreline is 2-1 for France. No, sir. Portugal tied it up. I thought you were talking about Twilight. What? Twilight? What do you mean? Kingsley Coman. Ball to the back post, headed away by Ruben Neves. And it's a corner kick for France. When Steph speaks, we listen. Yes, sir. That's how it goes. Is it a corner? Oh, Nelson Semedo is down. Pep. Was that Pepe telling him how to properly take care of himself? Yeah, it was. Muzai Records, thank you for that donation, man. Waiting for that Stephanie Myers Prime icon card. Yes, sir, we all are. I honestly am at the point where I need to make like a custom emoji for Stephanie Myers. That's just her profile picture with the tulips, the yellow tulips. That would be epic. Ronnie looks tired, says Emilio. And Trey, thank you for that donation. He says we need to start a Trey Edwards tradition. What would it be? What would it be, Trey? What Stephanie had going on for her was that she was silent for so long. She was this mysterious figure that would just come in, drop a donation, and not say anything. So it looks like Diogo Dalot is coming on. I hope this goes well. And a Chandler Smith tradition. Thank you, Chandler. I mean, for the people who donate all the time, it's fair enough to want a tradition. 12 minutes left. Diogo Dalot. Who is Dalot, man? He is. He went from Porto to Manchester United. Now he's at AC Milan. Is Dalot good? He's okay. He can be good. I don't know how he is defensively, though. That's my worry. Monish Kumar, those better not be fake goals. Otherwise, the mods will get mad at you. Oh, there it is. Zach got you. Sorry, man. That's going to happen, though, if you throw some fake goals in the chat. Be gone, fake goals. Sorry, Monish. That was your warning. Mohammed Safwat, thank you for that donation. He says 12 minutes to go in normal time. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no, James, Mohammed just beat you to 13. I am sorry. You know what? That's just bad luck, isn't it? Is Portugal going forward through Renato? Renato still probably should have given that ball away to someone nearby. Bruno. James Padilla. He's in 14th. Hey man, 14's not bad either. That's Thierry Henry. Germany score? Okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. This group is on a mad one. Goal Goretzka. So it's 2-2 in the other one. Germany move up to second. Portugal in third. France in first still. Thank you for the donations, guys. Oh, and FCH Sean as well. My goodness. Sorry about that. Hungry with a FIFA kickoff glitch in real life. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guys, thank you for all the donations. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Who's your MVP of the game? I mean, I think that Renato's been the most positive player for Portugal, but Patricio's made 2 excellent saves, hasn't he? I think that it has to be Renato as far as having the most positive change to Portugal compared to the last 2 matches. I think it has to be Renato. Pogba. Mbappe. Benzema with 2 goals. Yeah, he's been good too. He's absolutely been good as well. But if we're talking about Portugal, I just assumed they meant for Portugal in particular. Yeah, I think it would be, for this match across the 2 teams, it would be between Benzema and Renato. Ruben Neves is playing so far up the pitch. That's an interesting call from Fernando Santos. It does make me wonder what his intentions are, which I assume are just to not concede, because that's typically what his intentions are. Portugal finished third, then I believe they play Belgium. Dalot, Ronaldo, Bruno, rolls it forward to Diogo Dalot. Rabiot stomps on Diogo Dalot. Bruno, back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo again loses the ball. Not a good game for Ronaldo, besides the penalties. Too slow on the ball, and his touch has just been bad today. Really bad. Bruno Fernandes. Ooh. Corner kick. Adrian, you don't say the T in... Oh, really? You say like French pronunciation? It's French pronunciation? Is he French? Does he have French background? I mean, it certainly sounds like a French name. Diogo Dalot. Bruno with the throw-in. Bruno, ball into the box. Under 5 minutes left. Coman keeps the ball in. Benzema in the box. Coman. Still Coman. Rolls it back to Griezmann. Antonio hits it into the stands. Water time, everybody. Sissoko is coming on for Griezmann. Mr. Sissoko. Renato off? Why? For Sergio Oliveira? Why him? Best player on the pitch. How many defensive midfielders do we need? Ruben Neves. Palhinha. Sergio Oliveira. I mean, I guess he's more like an 8 than a 6, but... Okay, whatever. Stephanie Meyer speaks. Oh my goodness. And she says, this is a crazy group. And it absolutely is a crazy group. Absolutely is. How many minutes left? There's 2. 2 minutes left. There's going to be some tasty matchups in the next round, isn't there? I wish that we had won this match. Because first in Group F plays third in Groups A, B, or C, which I believe would be Switzerland. And that would mean it would be Germany, Belgium. But it looks like it's going to be us versus Belgium if this result holds. Dark horse Turkey going to win it all. Coman. Good tracking back there. Ball forward to Bruno with space, and he plays the ball out. I'm stressed. This is stressful. Belgium is shit defensively, says the Chris 95. De Bruyne has a face issue, so he can't go 100% in duels. But De Bruyne, with the ball at his feet, is what I'm worried about. It's De Bruyne and Lukaku that I'm worried about running at our back line. People insulted Semedo last week, says Godly Fabio. Yeah, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. I mean, insult, if we're going hard and like insane with the insults, then no, that's just toxic. But to criticize his play last week, rightfully so. 5 minutes added. That's crazy to me. Rabio. Oy, 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 oy. Sissoko. Kante. Come on, Portugal. Just do not concede. 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 4 minutes. Come on. The Germany match is over? Coman. Coman goes to the end line and then he goes down. Is that... No way that's a penalty. No way that's a penalty. Come on, please. Contact outside the box. Bruno, you clumsy, clumsy boy. I think that's a penalty. It's just a question of if it happened on the line, it's a penalty. On the line is in the box. Bruno, what are you doing? Okay, Godly Fabio, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it wasn't all Semedo. It wasn't all Semedo last week. It was the whole system. If it happened on the line, then it's a penalty. So what are we saying? Bruno, my God, dude, why are you bringing this upon us? No penalty. No foul either. Jeez. Okay. Feel like it should have at least been a free kick, but I guess we'll take it. Ball over the top to Diogo Jota. It goes way too long. I'm gonna puke my heart, says Godly Fabio. Yeah. This is torture. This has been 45 minutes of torture. Yeah, Glenn, I think that Hungary 3-0 is a bit of a false image. Because Hungary had to push for a result right at the end. Look, we got lucky. Guerrero's strike deflected massively to go in. If that doesn't go in, I don't know that Portugal would have won that. It probably would have been 0-0. Because then the rest of the goals came from Hungary pushing players up the pitch, which they wouldn't have done if it was at 0-0. So it's a bit of a false image. Leif Järvenen's going to go on a double marathon. Attaboy. It was a penalty. He stepped on him. They got away with that one. Yeah, I don't understand how it wasn't at least even a free kick. That was crazy. Remember, Adrian, you play Belgium next. How could I forget? Sergio Oliveira kicks Koundé in the ass. Huge kick to the ass for Koundé. That's got to hurt. Come on, ref. Just blow the whistle. Is that it? They're showing a replay right now. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Portugal's through. Okay. Portugal versus Belgium next. Hard to get a read on Belgium. Their attack terrifies me, but I think that their defense, I think that Portugal can get at their defense a little bit. I think that they can. But yeah, as Andres Guzman says, what a group. What a group. And it's the three that everyone expected to go through that go through. Unfortunate for Hungary. What a fight that they had. What a fight. And there's a fan on the pitch crying to see Ronaldo. Oh, my God. I can breathe again. Okay, guys, that was crazy. Thank you for that. Obviously, the next video you're going to see is the wrap-up of the group stage. And then following that, there is going to be a preview of the round of 16, which should be fun. Which should be fun. There's some great matchups out there, isn't there? Portugal, Belgium. Portugal, Belgium is going to be crazy. England versus Germany. Eee, Croatia, Spain. Croatia catching fire a little bit here. Belgium, Portugal is no doubt going to be one of the top ones, though. Oh, my goodness. The donations, guys. Matthew Diaz, thank you for that. He says, hopefully we can do what we did last time. We finished third in the group. Credit to Hungary for the fight they put up. Absolutely credit to Hungary. Shout out to my friend Ben out there. A big Hungary supporter. Unfortunate. You guys fought well. Martin N says, good luck next game. Hope you guys will do well against KDB and the boys. Me too. Me too. Andres Guzman says, massive respect to the moderators. Heroes. Thanks, Adrian. Yeah, thank you, Andres. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And I look forward to hopefully impressing you with my pour next time. I'm not going to practice in between. It's going to be a natural progression that you're going to see as I add you to the ticker here for the end of the stream. Yeah, guys, this has been very, very, very fun. Very, very, very stressful, torturous at times. But look, Portugal make it through in the end. Is it convincing? No. It mirrors what they did at Euro 2016, although we at least won one match in the 90 minutes in the group stage. But yeah, I'm looking forward to looking at all of these matchups and previewing them for you guys and seeing what you guys think, who's going to win and everything. I mean, obviously, I'll throw my little predictions in there as well, who I think is going to advance or whatever. But yeah, this should be fun. Leif Järvinen dropping the rainbow in this chat. Love to see it. Guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you to David Lim, Aiden Bessam, Matthew Diaz, Trey Edwards, Sharwar Hussein, Kevin, Jerome, Salvador Rodriguez, Stephanie Myers, AV Gaming, Muzai Records, Chandler Smith, Mohammed Safwat, James Padilla, FCH Sean, and Andres Guzman. Thank you so much for the donations. I very much appreciate it. I am going to go and work on our next video, and I will see you tomorrow in the comment section. Bye. Love ya. Aris, sorry man. Thank you. Thank you, Aris.